It's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV back at y'all with another one. Let's get it, man. So last night was the debut of WWE Raw on Netflix. They are officially going live on the streaming platform. They will not be on USA on regular TV no more. My favorite part of the show last night, hands down, was Hulk Hogan coming out last night. And he got booed out of the motherfucking building, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was literally there just to promote some, I guess he has a new beer that's out, and the beer is like a partnership with WWE. So he was just there to just promote his new beer that he has, you know, to get people to buy that shit. And soon as Buddy came out and they seen who it was, bro, they just, booze was all over the building, bro. They were booing so loud that you couldn't even hear them talk. And I'm not going to lie, Netflix tried to make it look better because Netflix had his microphone up really high. So if you're watching on Netflix, you heard the boos, but on Netflix, it didn't seem like the boos was that bad. But I was on Twitter, right? And I saw like multiple people that was actually at the event in LA, right? And the boos were so loud, you could barely even hear what Hulk Hogan was saying, bro. You know, he kept talking about how he wrestled with Andre the Giant and this guy and that guy, and nobody gave a fuck, man. So, I seen a lot of people on Twitter and on YouTube. A lot of people are saying that the reason why Hulk Hogan was booed is because, you know, he backed Donald Trump, and, you know, he made the comments about Kamala Harris where he said he was gonna, I think he said he was gonna leg drop Kamala Harris, some shit, bro. But a lot of people feel like because California is a Democratic state and Hulk Hogan publicly, you know, endorsed Donald Trump, a lot of people feel like that's the reason why Hulk Hogan was booed. That is complete bullshit, okay? Anybody with a brain wanted Donald Trump to beat Kamala Harris. You understand what I'm saying? Because we seen what 4 years of Joe Biden was like. Kamala Harris was the vice president. It was a complete disaster, right? I didn't vote for either one, but if I did, I would have voted for Trump. That is not why Hulk Hogan was booed, because The Undertaker came out and he wasn't booed. Undertaker also publicly endorsed Donald Trump, right? So that's not why he was booed. Triple H, same thing, right? The reason why Hulk Hogan was booed is because the guy's a racist. You understand what I'm saying? There's something called the internet, right? And we all remember when that phone call got leaked where Hulk Hogan was having a conversation with his daughter, Brooke Hogan, gorgeous by the way, you know what I'm saying? Hey Brooke, holla at me. But yeah, he was having a conversation with Brooke Hogan, right? Apparently at the time she was dating a black guy, and Hulk Hogan was calling the guy the N-word with the hard ER, right? And he basically was saying that, you know, if his daughter is gonna date an N-word, she should date an 8-foot tall N-word that plays basketball or a football player, but don't just date a regular N-word. Then he went on to say that, you know, he's a little racist, right? But then he goes on to say he thinks everybody is a little racist. You know what I'm saying? Like in Hulk Hogan's brain, he believes that everybody is racist a little bit, right? Like he admitted on the phone call that he's racist a little bit. And then the woman he's talking to on the phone says, well, everybody's like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, after this phone call got leaked, you know, Hulk Hogan was kicked out of the WWE Hall of Fame. He was banned from wrestling. Like he wasn't allowed to come to any events. You know, they pretty much just buried his whole career and what he did. Because let's be honest, right? Let's give Hulk Hogan his respect, right? Hulk Hogan, he played a huge role in the WWE. You know, at the time it was the WWF, but he played a huge role in wrestling becoming as popular as it is today, right? He's definitely one of the most popular wrestlers in the history of wrestling, right? So when it comes to wrestling, he's definitely played a huge part. But when that phone conversation leaked out, you know, we realized that, like, when you separate Hulk Hogan, the character, and you're talking about Terry, right? You're talking about the man, right? Not the character, not the gimmick, not the wrestler. We're talking about Terry, the man. You know, the man that's not in that ring wrestling. We found out that he's a racist piece of shit, right? That's what we found out. You understand what I'm saying? And it's kind of weird how 3 years later, And I think this is around the time Triple H took over. Somebody let me know in the comments if I'm right? It's kind of funny how, because remember, Hulk Hogan gets banned for those comments, right? 3 years later, right around the time Triple H takes over, and this is why I don't like Triple H either. All of a sudden, Hulk Hogan is back into the WWE Hall of Fame. He signed some multi-year deal with the WWE where they bring him back. And I guess Triple H thought that everybody just forgot about this conversation where Hulk Hogan is being blatantly racist, literally admitting he's being racist, right? And I just don't understand how Triple H can be so stupid to allow this to happen. Like, I can't believe the WWE, they actually allowed this guy, put him back in the Hall of Fame, thought that they was going to bring him out on a debut at Netflix, and everybody was going, oh my God, it's Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan. Oh, bro, first of all, Hulk Hogan barely could walk last night, bro. He came out to the ring, barely could walk, right? Like, nobody forgot about that phone conversation, bro. And that's why he got booed, because he's not who we thought he was, right? The guy's racist. The phone call is out there. Go watch the video. Once again, it has nothing to do with Donald Trump. It has nothing to do with him endorsing Donald Trump, right? Like I said before, we wanted Trump to win this election, right? You've seen a lot of the younger generation like myself publicly show their support for Donald Trump. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with Hulk Hogan being a piece of shit individual outside of wrestling. That's why he was booed. You understand what I'm saying? So, best part of the show, man, I was happy because when I first heard he was coming out, before the show even went on last night, I said, this guy's really going to be on Raw? Really? We're going to really start off this new era of Raw bringing this piece of shit on here. Wow. Shout out to all the people that was there last night, man, that, it just went to show me that there's still humanity out there, because you still got some, people that's obviously in support of racism, leaving comments and shit like that. Shout out to my boy, The Hater. I was watching this video last night, and he said in his video that he doesn't know why Hulk Hogan was booed. So I left a comment on his video and I let him know. I said, hey, bro, Hulk Hogan made these comments about his daughter's, boyfriend who was black and this and that and just saying the N-word. So The Hater responds to me and goes, oh, I was aware of that, but do you think that's why he was booed? The Hater, if you're watching this video, why the fuck else do you think he would have been booed, bro? Like, in your brain, do you think that that's not a big deal? And I know you're not American. I know you're not born in America. You're not from America because you got the strong accent. You sound like you're from the UK or some shit like that. Shout out to wherever you're from. But maybe where you're from is not a big deal. But over here in America, bro, that's a big deal, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, me as an African American, like, that racism shit, bro, is 2025. If you're still out here being racist, or if you think that's okay to speak like that and to say things like Hulk Hogan said in that phone call, then you're a part of the problem. You're a piece of shit. And if that's how you want to live your life, may peace be upon you, man. If that's what makes you happy, you go ahead and keep living like that and thinking like that. But, shout out to the people that's not standing for that bullshit, man. So with that being said, it's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV. Subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. I'm